It's time for the final episode covering the Wind Up New York event. This episode features micro brand juggernauts. That's coming up right after this. So we start with Stowa, a company dating back to 1927 and reincarnated in 1996. They're the original manufacturers of Flieger watches. The brand offers a wide variety of pieces and case sizes. This first piece, the Oris Classic Sport, features a beautiful gray dial that attracted me instantly and showcases the highest grade 2824 Tattoo movement available with a nicely signed rotor. The Marine Chronograph Classic is a striking 30-minute chronograph with a well-known movement that's been modified to be hand-winding. This allows you to see the gorgeous Genève stripes, blued screws, and Stowa engraving on the movement. The 1938 Chronograph Classic is very similar to the Marine model, but features a date at the 6 o'clock position and has the Valjoux movement in its more familiar form as an automatic winding movement. The Stowa Classic can be found in the Antia 365 with its Bauhaus design and beautiful simplicity, which in this particular one is packed into a more reminiscent case size. Next is Christopher Ward, growing and evolving at an impressive rate since its founding in 2004 by three friends with the goal of making luxury and quality attainable to everyone. An example helping them accomplish that can be found in their enchanting C9 single pusher chronograph with bicompax design and limited to only 250 pieces. A piece I simply had to try on was their impressive C60 Trident Kosk chronometer, limited to 300 pieces and featuring Christopher Ward's in-house movement. Their ever-popular Trident line of divers offers an incredible amount of variety in color combinations, making it nearly impossible not to find something you like. Muhle and Glashutte have a long, rich history dating back to 1869 and having been reincarnated in 1994. This Teutonia is a gorgeous example of their expertise and history, featuring a nicely framed big date window at the 12 o'clock position. On the sportier side, you'll find the 29er Chrono with an eye-catching dial and commanding case. For pilot-style lovers, there is the Terranaut 1 with its tactical finish and can't help but grab your attention. With over 100 years of watchmaking history and experience, Oris is no stranger to watch lovers with their diverse line of offerings ranging from dress watches to dive watches. This Oris Aquos features a gorgeous blue dial that draws you in when it catches the light and brings something new and refreshing to a line that continues to grow in popularity. I couldn't help but try on an Aquos and was surprised to see how nicely the 43mm case fit my 6.5-inch wrist. For me, the Oris Force Recon GMT stole the show, and I'll tell you why. It's a spectacular watch, yes, but what I found most interesting is the new end-length design that will be of interest to those of you that have held off on Oris because of their inability to change up straps as so many of us like to do. The Recon features end lengths that essentially create standard lugs, allowing you to use NATOs and other types of bands. After speaking with the lovely Angela, she told me it's something they're hoping to roll out in stainless steel, which means the possibility of wearing the Oris Aquos on something other than the already incredibly comfortable rubber strap. Last up is the impressive and relatively new brand Horage. This model is the Autark and already boasts an in-house movement with 56-hour power reserve and a number of complications, making it much more versatile than the 2824, Miyota, or Sellita that could have been put in its place. Thank you for joining me in this last look at the New York event. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'd love to hear what you thought of these pieces and which one may have made its way onto your shortlist. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. That's it for this one. CG out.